guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday to everybody. It is already the end of another week. I say it every single week. I can't believe the week is over already. Time is flying in such a crazy way. I'm like floored. So I had a really good week this week. It was much better than some of my previous weeks, and it has been a good week for exercising. I have gotten on the treadmill more days than I have not gotten on it. I have been drinking a little bit more water this week than I do normally, and have been trying to control my insatiable need to graze all day long. That went better some days than other days, but I'm at least being more conscious. This is really the year where I've become a lot more conscious about all of the weird crap that I do, like overspending on makeup, eating all the GD time. Like, sometimes I think to myself, Melanie, all you're doing is eating. I don't know if I just have like an insanely fast metabolism, or if that like little like neurological connection between my brain and my stomach is like broken. I don't know. But all I know is that all I want to do all the time is eat. So I've just been a little bit more conscious of that this week. Anyway, so I'm going to share with you guys my Friday favorites, and I also have a little bit of a surprise at the end, so stay tuned for that. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump right in, and I have makeup stuff to talk about, but let me start out with my candle favorite for the week. Now, I have one of these burning downstairs. It's funny, when I come upstairs and I have a candle lit downstairs, I always put the candle like in the kitchen sink, so in case like Sophie knocks it over, like it doesn't burn my house down as I sit here recording a video. But hang on, going out of frame for a second. Ooh. Oh, sweet Lord, come on. No. Yep. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I showed you guys a Bath & Body Works haul. I believe it was the day before yesterday. And I know not a lot of you guys watch every single one of my videos, so I just wanted to make sure I got this information in today's video, because I think more people watch my Friday favorites videos than any of my other videos. Go figure. So the first favorite I'm going to share is the Raspberry Peach Macaroon candle from Bath & Body Works. Now, this is from the Sweet Shop line. You can no longer get the 3 wicks. This is what happens when like my brain gets going, like the words don't come out right. You can no longer purchase the 3 wicks in this particular Sweet Shop line, which is the line that this candle is from. I believe they sold out of those a while ago. So here's hoping that during the semi-annual sale, somehow they'll magically like reappear, because let me tell you, if that happens, I will go and I will buy up every single Raspberry Peach Macaroon candle that they bring to my store. This smell, you guys, it smells even better when it's burning because it warms up even more. It smells like raspberries, it smells like peaches, it smells like macaroons. Like, you just can't go wrong with this candle if you like sweet scents. It's not sickeningly sweet, but it's just enough sweetness. The description is, the ultimate French cookie is celebrated in a unique blend of ripe raspberry, juicy peach, and almond cream. You can smell every single one of those notes when you're burning this candle, and like you just want to walk around like eating the air because it just smells so good. So the throw on these mason jars are decent, not as strong as the 3 wick, but it fills my living room, my dining room, and my kitchen very easily. So there's that. My store still had lots of these mason jars in stock, so I know that you can probably still find the mason jars in your local store. Most of the fragrances from this line are no longer available online, so you'll have to go check out a store. But man, so good. So I showed you guys my haul on Wednesday, And then I went back that night with another one of my $10 off coupons, and I got 6 more mason jars because I was able to get them for $5. So I just did $30 worth, and then I essentially got like 2 of these free, and it brought it down to $20 with the $10 off coupon. So here's the announcement that I want to make that maybe some of you didn't see if you didn't watch that video. I will link all of this week's videos down below as well. They are no longer doing the survey at the bottom of these receipts. Bad news bears for those of us who basically use these to get a fantastic deal on the candles, because most of us would wait for the 2 for $22, and then we would pick up 3, and we would essentially get 3 for $23. So we can't do that anymore unless you still have some of these old receipts laying around. I did. I found 3 more. And what you need to do if you have these receipts, you need to go online to bathandbodyworksfeedback.com. You need to fill out these receipts before April 30th, or you need to call the 800 number and complete like the survey and get the little number that you put at the bottom, the little validation code. Because after April 30th, they are pulling down that site and they're pulling down that phone number. So you won't be able to, if you have these laying around, like use them at a later date. Go fill them out, because from what I have heard, and you'll want to check with your individual stores, but you can still use your receipts after the 30th to get the $10 off discount. I don't know exactly how long past the 30th. It might vary by store, which is why I'm saying go call your local store or go and like talk to an associate to see if they know. But at the very least, go do the surveys just so that you have the surveys done. And if you can use them in your store past the 30th, at least go and use up the receipts that you have if there's something that you really want. Obviously, don't go just to buy crap, just to like have it. Like if it's stuff that you want, go get it, because the surveys are no longer going to be a part of the receipts. And sure enough, the 2 receipts that I got on Wednesday, no surveys, and the sales associate told me that they did away with them. I talk a little bit more about it in that video, so I go see that if you haven't seen that video. According to the associate, there's definitely a reason that they got rid of the surveys. So anyway, my candle favorite for the week is definitely this Delicious. I'm serious. Like it smells so good. I can't even tell you. It smells delicious. Okay, let's jump into a body care item. Okay, you guys know that I love the Tree Hut scrubs. This week I picked up the Shea Sugar Scrub in Island Kiwi. I have never tried this fragrance before. I used it for the first time this morning, and man, I love it. I know that I love these scrubs just in general. Like I have gone through, like after I finish one, I will always go try a new scent. So I've tried quite a few of their fragrances. Next is Passion Fruit and Guava. I found this one at Walmart yesterday, and it was like the cheapest that I had ever seen these. I think it was like $5.50. Normally I buy them at Fred Meyer, and I'm kicking myself now because at Fred Meyer they're normally like $10. So almost half price at Walmart. I know Walmart is not everybody's favorite place to shop, but sometimes you can find a better deal there than you can at other stores. Anyway, this smells really yummy. I wouldn't say it smells like realistic kiwi. It's more of like a candied kiwi kind of scent. It's fragrant, and you better like sweetness if you're going to get this one, because it is sweet. What I really love about these Tree Hut scrubs is that they are not oily. So one of my favorite scrubs of all time is the Ginger Scrub from Origins. The thing about the Ginger Scrub from Origins is that they have like an oil base that they put their sugar and salt stuff into, and it makes your shower like slippery essentially, because you're putting it on and then it's kind of washing off as you're scrubbing yourself, and then there's just this coating of oil like all around your tub and on the walls if you're like accidentally hitting the walls with your arms and stuff. That's a pain in the ass for me, because not only like do you then like have to clean your shower like with cleaner after every single shower that you use your scrub in, but like it's just not safe. Like, there have been several times where like I've had my feet kind of slide out from under me, and luckily they've gone like this direction, so like the sides of the tub kind of caught me. But, so I just don't like scrubs that have like an oil base to them. I prefer these, which just kind of rinse clean. So you're not getting quite as much moisturizing because you're not left with that nice oily film afterwards on your skin. But that's okay. That's what lotion is for. So I love these. I love all of the scents. As soon as I run out of one, the last one I ran out of just like last week was the Amazon PK. Man, that one is yummy, but I can't find it anymore. So I don't know if it was a limited edition, but anyway, that was delicious. And I've been liking this one so far. Like I said, today was the first time I used it, but I know that I like these scrubs and I like this fragrance too. It's very sweet, but I wouldn't say this one is my favorite fragrance, but the scrub overall, holy grail. Okay. I went to Sephora this week to get a birthday gift for my sister-in-law. I have yet to give her that gift. I need to call her. So when I was at the Sephora inside JCPenney's, I noticed that they had some really nice 100-point perks. So I got my sister-in-law her gift, and then I cashed out a couple of points. Now, this is the Peter Thomas Roth Anti-Aging Cleansing Gel. This claims to be oil-free anti-wrinkle technology that rejuvenates, clarifies, brightens with glycolic acid and salicylic acid and fruit extract. This is for all skin types. I picked up 2 of these. The one that I have opened, this one is still sealed. The one that I have opened is in my shower. I've been using that with my Clarisonic morning and night. And by the way, I used this in the past. I had somewhere gotten like a 4-ounce size of this, and that's why I knew that I liked it. And when I saw it as a point perk, I was like, score. So I picked up 2. This feels so good on my skin. And when I use this with my Clarisonic, my skin feels so smooth and refreshed, but not overly tight, the way that it does with some other cleansers that have salicylic acid in them. I have said before that I don't believe in high-end cleansers necessarily because they're on your face for such a small amount of time that it's just hard for me to justify. However, this is one that I think is going to go on my list to purchase the next time that I get a 20% off coupon from either Ulta or from Sephora in November, because I really do love this cleanser. It normally comes in, I believe, an 8-ounce size, and it's somewhere in the $30 to $35 range. Don't quote me. I'll put a link down below on the Sephora website. But this cleanser, not only does it smell good, but I just love the way that it feels on my skin and what it does for my skin. Not tight, not drying, but just refreshed and clean and insanely smooth. Like, and you need such little amount. Like, I think that's the thing that makes this a little bit different for me is normally when I use like my cleansers from the drugstore, I kind of overdo it because I feel like I need more of the cleanser. But with this, I just do like a little dab on my Clarisonic, and that's more than enough to foam up my whole face. And this is a foaming cleanser, and that's one of the things that I really like about it. Because I have oily skin, I feel like that helps to like break down the oil. I don't know if it actually does, but I like a sudsing action when I'm washing my face or shampooing or washing my body. I'm big on sudsing and fluffiness. So anyway, this is definitely a favorite from this week, and I will use the heck out of these 2 samples, and this is going on my list to purchase because this is some good shiz. I like it a lot. This video is going to be so long. I have a lot of stuff in front of me. Bear with me. Okay, Fresh Seaberry Moisturizing Face Oil. This is from Fresh, obviously. I love this stuff. I really do. I have been using this religiously this entire week. It helps to make my skin feel so soft, but it doesn't make it break out. It doesn't clog my pores. It glides on my skin. I do like 3 or 4 drops, and I like pat it in, and then I like do little like tappy massagey things and like, you know, circular motions, and I just give myself like a mini facial at night when I use these oils. I just love what it does for my skin. It makes my skin glow. The next morning when I wake up after I put this on at night, my skin just looks awesome. Like it looks smooth. It doesn't look oily. It doesn't look greasy. It just feels soft. It just feels good. I am a big believer in the whole facial oil trend. I have been loving it for quite some time now, and it's something that I will continue to use on my skin. I sort of alternate this with my Josie Maran Argan Oil in Light. I would say that I love the Argan Oil just a little bit more, but this is like literally like within like a centimeter, like a millimeter of the Josie Maran, because it feels like $1,000,000 on my skin. These are expensive. I believe this is like 56, 46. I don't know. I'll put a link down below so that you guys can find it at Sephora, but it's great stuff. It is a huge investment up front, but I will say that these last a really long time. So it's not like you're going to go through one of these in like a month. I'm telling you, like 3-4 drops and you're good for your entire face. Might need a little bit more if you want to also do your neck. Okay, let's get into makeup stuff. So one of the things that I've been loving this week is a new highlighter from Essence. This is from the Bloom Me Up. I think this is like the spring release or something. This is a shimmer powder. Now, one of my all-time favorites was the Glam Metal highlighting powder in Gold Digger. Still love this so much. But I wanted like a pinkier toned one for days when I want like a pinky glow instead of a gold glow. And this one's great because these are so smooth. This is called Rose It Up. One, you get like an insane amount of product in here. This is 9 grams. Like, I'll be probably 77 before I actually finish this, but I really love the way that this looks on my skin. I like the sort of laser etching that is in here because that's what this is. The little design that you see, it's actually laser etching. It's not like drawn on there. So it's kind of neat. It's pretty. I really like these Essence products. I was able to find this when the cosmetics were on sale at Fred Meyer, buy one, get one half off. So I got a really good deal on a few Essence things. I paid less than like $5 for 4 different products. So this was one of them. And I'm glad that I have this and I like it a lot. So if you happen to see it, grab this one. It's fabulous. I'm wearing it as a highlight down the center of my nose, around my Cupid's bow, and then just a tiny bit like here. Love it. Okay, the 2 blushes that I've been loving this week. By the way, I did a favorite drugstore spring and summer blush video. That will also be linked down below. These are 2 of the blushes that I mentioned in that. This is Tea Rose from Milani, and this is Delizioso Pink from the Baked Blush line by Milani. Both of these are great. This I've been wearing on days when I want a really neutral blush look. And then this one I'm actually wearing today. I also wore Luminoso. I guess I should get that one out too because I've been wearing that one this week as well. Come on. So I've been wearing Luminoso this week as well, and let me just show you guys that. Everybody knows Luminoso because this is like the epitome of like gorgeous peachiness on your cheeks. Today I'm wearing the Delizioso Pink, and you can see it looks pretty natural because I used a light hand. On days where I want like Kapow blush, like all I have to do is just use a tiny bit more and it's like blush. And it looks pretty. I like it. Sometimes I like to overdo my blush. A lot of times I like to overdo my blush. Okay. For my foundation this week, I've been doing a couple things. So most days I've just been mixing my Sarah McNamara Miracle Skin Transformer, the love of my life. And I found that I had this sample of the Boscia BB cream, and I don't know when I got this. I think it was in some kind of like Sephora like order a while ago. And I've been mixing this half and half with my Miracle Skin Transformer, and I really like the finish that it gave to my skin. This particular BB cream, it comes out, now it says that it's a universal shade. It comes out kind of gray and like monotone, like weird tone. I guess I could show you. So it's kind of a weird beigey gray. Can you guys see that? But it really does blend nicely into the skin, and it does, I could use it by itself, but I just prefer it with my Miracle Skin Transformer, because it's just slightly a little bit too dark for me. I'm pretty fair, so it just works better to mix it with something else, but it helps to keep my oil at bay. This has an SPF of 27, and I really like the way that this has been looking on my skin. So it's definitely something that I would consider purchasing full size if I didn't have a beauty budget, to be able to mix with the Miracle Skin Transformer, because I've just really been liking the result. Also this week, and this is what I'm wearing today. So I had this little sample of the Immaculate foundation from Hourglass left over, and I had been like saving it, and I'm like, why am I saving this? Like, I just need to use it because it'll just dry out and get gross if I leave it in here too long. So I've been using that a couple days this week, and I gotta say, I really do like the foundation. I do. I'm wearing that today. I think it looks great on my skin. It just works well with my crazy oily skin. So anyway, I mean, it's on the list. Next year is going to be an issue. I still have to have some kind of budget for myself, or I'm going to go crazy. Okay, let's talk a couple of eyeliner products real quick. I have been using the Smashbox Limitless Eyeliner in Onyx this week, and what I've been doing is lining my lash line with that and then going over it, just because I haven't wanted like straight up black liner. I haven't worn straight up black liner in like a really long time. So I've been going over it with the Sephora Crayon Jumbo 12-Hour Wear Waterproof Chubby Pencil in the color Taupe. And that has been giving me kind of a cool, like, blacky taupey line. I'm wearing that on my lash line today, and it gives definition, but it doesn't look as harsh as like a black does. This, by the way, this taupe one just by itself, that's what that looks like. Hello, awkward swatching. Excuse my dry hands. I always say that. This makes just a great base, like if you're just looking to like have like a nice taupey, shimmery, metallic color on your lid. Those are actually, like, these are like eye crayons, like they're meant to be used like as like an eyeshadow. So let me just show it to you compared to my usual fave, which is the Dark Taupe Shimmer. So Dark Taupe Shimmer is definitely a little bit darker, but I just love this. If you haven't picked this up, go get it. It's like, it's amazing. Look how much I've used this. Like, this really says something. That is an awesome pencil. I love it. Okay. Anyway, those, and by the way, long wearing stuff. Okay, lips. So I showed these to you guys in last week's favorite. It's the Collection Privé, J-Lo's nude and Julianne's nude. Julianne as in Julianne Moore. And I've been loving these. And one of the other perks that I got from Sephora when I purchased my sister-in-law's gift was a Sugar Bomb Ultra Plush Lip Gloss from Benefit. This is an awesome 100-point perk. They need more stuff like this. Sometimes I see the perks and I'm like, oh, I wouldn't even want that. Let me show you what this looks like. This is so pretty. I never actually considered purchasing these in the past, but after, sorry, I feel like I need to like do something with that. After using this, like if I didn't have a beauty budget, I would probably consider buying one of these. They're kind of expensive for like just being a lip gloss. They're not super long wearing per se, but I just really like this color. So I have really been enjoying pairing the Sugar Bomb with the J-Lo, because the J-Lo is kind of like the nude, like the nudier color. By the way, this J-Lo color is the perfect love child of L'Oreal Color Riche Nude and L'Oreal Color Riche Fairest Nude. This is literally right in between those two. Anyway, these two look great together. These two look great together. So let me tell you the story behind this. It's a quick story. I was at Walmart when I was looking for this, and I saw that my local Walmart finally got the flower line. And I was like, who am I not to buy lip gloss, right? Because I need another one of those. But really, I was looking through my collection, and I didn't really see the exact perfect color that I wanted to pair with the Julienne nude. And so I saw this, and I was like, that's it. This is the color Lovely Lotus. So pretty. And you've actually seen me wearing these two throughout the entire video until I screwed it up and put the sugar bomb on top. But these are so great together. So the Julienne is more of like the pinky nude. And they're just a great combination together. So yeah, loving those. Love. And what else? I think that's it. Okay, so for your surprise at the end of this video. So I have decided that at the end of every week, I would kind of, at the end of my Friday favorites, so that way people, if they don't want to watch it, they don't have to watch it. But I would include just a little video clip of Stella, because I know you guys wish that I would keep doing the follow me arounds. But I still am kind of leaning towards not doing those, just because I don't want anyone questioning my parenting. I don't want them questioning my love for my kid. I love the shit out of my child. She is like my world, and that's like the end of that. But I thought it would be, I guess, easy enough to just like show some footage of her, like, because she's cute, and I love her. She's so sweet, and you guys always are like just so kind and like leaving me sweet messages about her. And so I thought it would be a little bit more, I guess, realistic to just post some like small clip of her. So if you guys do want to see her, you can at the end of Friday favorites. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So enjoy this little footage of Stella from today. She is showing you her 2 favorites from her week. So she's down for her nap right now too. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hi. Stella, would you like to say Happy Friday to everybody? Would you like to say Happy Friday to everybody? You know, that's not technically for putting in your mouth. Will you say Happy Friday? I think that is the extent of what we're going to hear from Stella. By the way, everybody, I've been listening to that fantastic music for the last 20 minutes of my life. But I wouldn't have it any other way. It is on. It is on. That's why it's making music. You want me to turn it off?
Turn it off.
Turn it off. I did.
Oh.
Well, now you want it on? Do you want it on or off? On off? Okay, well that is, I'm not sure what option on off is, but we'll leave it on. Here you go. Sing me a song.
Oh, turn on.
It is on. Push the button. From musician to photographer. It's all an easy transition for Stella because she is multi-talented. That old school camera was a gift from her grandma, and she's been very into it this week. So I would say that Stella's favorites of the week are that really annoying Disney Princess microphone and her sweet camera from 1992. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I love you.
I love you.
I love you more.
I
I love you more.
love you.
More. Okay, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Nice to see you guys.
Love you, guys.
Nice to see you guys. Bye-bye.